Hey Taurus, hope you're doing well. My name's Justin. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. I use tarot as well as various other means to channel messages and provide guidance. So this is going to be a reading for the next 3 months out. So September, October, November 2024, or for 3 months out from whenever you happen to see this video. I ask for all my readings to be timeless. This reading could be for you if you have Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or any placements really. My Venus is in Taurus, so I resonate pretty heavily with it in my relationships, with that energy dynamic. So I pulled a couple oracle cards right before doing this or going live with the reading, and two came up, and the first one was the Tear, which has to do with pretty much what it sounds like, crying and needing to let go, and the idea that this is a natural process and is needed to release things and to step into different dynamics of just places in our lives, relationships. It can create an opportunity for more vulnerability in relationships, um, when you start to actually cry or let the tears out or don't hold back anymore. I feel like this could be a call for you to let yourself heal by allowing yourself to feel. It's like they say, you need to feel to heal. So this could just be a call to kind of embrace that and like really let go of whatever you've been holding on to, um, and just kind of let it out. I know this is something I struggle with myself quite a bit. Unless I'm in a relationship, it is a lot easier for me at that point to be kind of more emotional. Um, I think when I'm single and just doing my own thing, I really kind of step into that air energy and kind of, I think it's just from the way I was brought up and stuff of having to be that strong person or whatever. But so in the next oracle card, it is the desert, which has to do with just kind of being stuck in the desert, looking for water. It could be like a harsh kind of reality, and I feel like when you start to go through this emotional thing and start to actually feel the emotions that come with that, it might lead to a feeling of like the desert and feeling of like emptiness, just maybe those feelings you've been trying to avoid by accepting a situation or just maybe just feeling the feelings in general and kind of dealing with what that brings up. It could be negative self-beliefs, just negative self-talk, stuff like that. But I think when you get into that place, it's a natural process that we all kind of have to go through in order to heal. So just realizing that, um, after you let go of this water and these emotions, you're going to feel dried up, but that you will be fulfilled again in the future and you will get nourished and quenched. Those are the analogies I'm thinking of. But yeah, so I feel like you could possibly have some kind of visions too when you go into this kind of um, time of just desolation or just kind of just this natural process that you have to go through. Could be a time to go inward. You have the moon up there. I feel like this is a call to go inward and reach inward and look within at maybe these negative self-beliefs you have that are triggered by this emotional um, thing that you're going through. So, yeah, I think that is could be something that you want to embrace over these next few months. But we're going to get into a little more clarification with the tarot. I'm going to use a different deck for each month. So for September, I will use the Rider-Waite deck. This will be for beginning of September and your current energy till the rest of September or the rest of the month. So I feel like this is a call to step into your natural energy. The Hierophant is the Taurus card. So I feel like in the past, maybe a third party or just you could have been starting to look at grief and disappointment. In your mental space, you have the Five of Cups in your mental space, and then you have that Page of Wands kind of looking up at it in your past position. So I feel like it could just be you're kind of passionate about, or maybe just really stuck on this grief and disappointment is something that has taken up a lot of your mental space and has become almost like a passionate thing of yours. So, in your heart space, I feel like you have the option of transformation and then having a new impact on the world. So this could be needing to let go of the safe route and step out into the world and use this new transformed energy into making some kind of impact on the world or just stepping into a new dynamic, new energy. And then you have forward movement as your main energy with the Knight of Cups. So this could be kind of slow moving energy. You could just be really fixated on an emotional connection. Again, it could be this grief and disappointment that you have had on your mind quite a bit. So again, I feel this is like a call to really step into needing to heal from that and needing to feel those feelings. And I think you will be able to get to those Two of Cups that are standing up and see the good that there is after you go through the healing, essentially. All right, so for October, what do we have going on for Taurus? So with this transformation in your heart space, you could feel more empowered going into October with that Emperor energy. I think that could be rather significant for you. You could be looking into different just concepts and philosophies, and this could help bring some kind of empowerment to you. And then as your main space, I think you'll just be working hard at a project. It could be working hard on your own happiness. This could be literally carving pumpkins for Halloween, October. That could be a project you're working on that could bring happiness. If you have any companions like a cat, you might have them around while you do that. So last time I got the Three of Cups reversed, I felt like it was the end to a third party situation, but I'm actually not sure what the Three of Cups reversed is technically supposed to be. So, oh, there is no reversed for this one. So yeah, I guess we'll stick with that. I feel like there could be an ending to some kind of third party situation that you've been kind of stuck on. Again, it could be this thing you've been obsessing over or just really passionate about regarding this grieving. You could have been worried about a third party situation. Maybe you're just not worried about it anymore. Or the third party's left the situation. So, Spirit, let's ask what is going to happen for Taurus in November. So for your main energy in November, you have the Empress. So this could be a call to be more forgiving, compassionate towards yourself. You might have somebody in your life that is kind of helping you get into that process of being more compassionate. You could have a new beginning in your heart space, the Fool-like energy. This could just be being open to new beginnings, new opportunities, maybe just kind of having more of a healed energy. And then in your mind space, you have the Page of Wands. So you could just be focused on some kind of passion or you could be learning a new passion. You could be undertaking something new. So in December or the future after, or this could be even like the final conclusion, you have the Devil. So there could be a Capricorn energy coming in your life, or there could be some kind of addiction that needs to be addressed. Could be something that needs to be let go of. It could be confronting your shadows and accepting them for what they are and as a part of yourself and not shying away from that. So that's really open up to your interpretation. But I feel like you'll be empowered going into the end of the year. But just be mindful of any vices or addictions that could potentially hold you back. And be forgiving, especially in November. Be forgiving towards yourself and understanding and patient. And then you have the opportunity for a new passionate beginning at the bottom of the deck. So this could be something you're working through, or you will be working through, or you're working towards. So yeah, I would say that's a good final outcome for you. I'm just going to ask Spirit for a self-care practice that could be beneficial for you over the next few months. So this says look for fairies. I instantly thought of like a fairy circle, which has mushrooms in it. I know I've been looking into different mushroom supplements. So that could be something that you might look into for yourself if you're into supplements. I'm by no means a health professional, so I always say this is just entertainment purposes only, but I know for me, I feel like they've been helpful, especially like lion's mane And I'm gonna try cordyceps and reishi and see how that does. It's supposed to help with like blood flow and cognition and stuff like that. So, yeah, I'm just gonna read from the book to see if there's any additional messages for you. So, what I believe I see appear before me. So, I instantly think of the idea of confirmation bias. I think that could be something for you to look into. This idea has really helped me gain new understanding and new, just really understanding into a lot of things like the like manifestations and just like how we create our own reality. The idea of confirmation bias, what you believe in will appear before you. So that could be something for you to look into. That could be very beneficial into manifesting something you want in your life or just creating a better life for yourself. So that is what I have for you. I will see you in your Halloween reading. Until then, take care.